the most ridiculous thing an HOA has ever tried to ban? Probably the day they tried to shut down my dad's well. Yes, a literal water well on a farm in the countryside. My dad's a quiet farmer who minds his own business. But when the new HOA president, Mr. Dalton, a man who dresses like he's allergic to dirt, moved into the house down the road, everything changed. He hated our farm instantly. The cows were too loud, the soil bags were messy, and apparently the smell of actual nature was ruining the neighborhood aesthetic. But the real drama started when Dad restored the old stone well my grandfather built 60 years ago. It was Mom's favorite spot before she passed away. She'd sit there every evening watching the sunset. Dad cleaned it, added flowers, rebuilt the stone ring, and hung a tiny wooden sign that said, "For Mom." The next morning at 6 a.m. sharp, HOA Dalton showed up with a tape measure and an attitude. "This structure is UN-approved," he barked. "This," he jabbed a finger at the well, "has to be removed by Friday. It doesn't match the HOA water feature guidelines." Dad blinked. "It's a well," he said. "For my wife." Dalton shrugged. Emotions don't override regulations. Later that evening, Dad found a notice taped to the barn. $800 fine for every day the well stays. Dad looked defeated. This farm was all he had left. And that well? It was the last piece of Mom. Before he could say anything, my teenage cousin Mia marched out of the house, phone in hand. And she was livid. She recorded herself walking up to Dalton's house and knocked on his door. He opened it, smirking. "Filming won't save your little rock pile." Mia didn't blink. "Sir," she said, "this rock pile is a memorial for a woman who lived here her whole life. You moved in 3 weeks ago and decided the farm that existed before you were even born doesn't fit your style." Dalton's smile faded. Mia continued louder now. "This well gives water. This well is history. This well is family. What do you give except paperwork and problems?" Neighbors had stepped outside. Phones were recording. Dalton's face went pale. His eyes darted to the crowd. Mia stepped closer. "Tell everyone why you're trying to erase a dead woman's memory, because her stone well ruins your Instagram aesthetic." Dalton's jaw dropped. He stuttered something about misunderstanding before slamming the door. The next morning, an email went out. Effective immediately, the fine is canceled and all traditional farm structures are exempt from HOA review. Translation, Dalton backed down. And the well, still standing, still beautiful, still Mom's.